calisthenics. We're going to start with 120 beats per minute, a country shuffle doing C, F, C, G. C, F, C, G. Just that over and over. One more. Okay, next up we are going to do the same beat pattern, the country shuffle, at 150 beats per minute, using the chords D, G, D, A. Here we go. Okay, next up in the ukulele calisthenics. And don't worry, folks, we are having a play along shortly. This is just the countdown. We're just warming up a little bit. We're trying something new during the countdown, and that's warming up. So this time we're going to do the G and A string together. We're going to kind of pinch those together. And then we're going to do the C and the E string together. Pinch those. And then we're going to alternate those back and forth. So in the key of F. And that's it. So we're going to do this 100 beats per minute in a straight beat. So not a swing beat, just a straight beat. And that's it, in the key of F. So we're going to do F, B flat, F, C. F, B flat, F, C. Over and over. Are you ready? Here we go. Okay, the last little bit today. For our warm-up, again, we're having a play-along that's going to start in just a few minutes. As a little ukulele warm-up. We're going to do some good old-fashioned Travis picking. That would be the G string, then the A string. We're going to pick those strings. G string, then the A string, then the C string, then the E string. It's going to sound like this. We're going to do this in the key of C. So it's like this. And we're just going to do C, F, C, G. Just like we started out in the very beginning of our warm-up countdown. So here we go. Let's get a little drum beat. It's a straight beat. It's 100 beats per minute. It goes a little something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so that is it, folks. Thanks so much. Hopefully that helps. Hopefully that gets your fingers warm and ready to go. We're going to play this periodically instead of countdown music, just to give you an opportunity to warm up while we're counting down. So now let's start the show.
I want to tell you all a story about a Harper Valley widowed wife who had a teenage daughter who attended Harper Valley Junior High. Well, her daughter came home one afternoon and didn't even stop to play. She said, "Mom, I got a note here from the Harper Valley PTA."
The note said, "Mrs. Johnson, you're wearing your dresses way too high. It's reported you've been drinking and running around with men and going wild. And we don't believe you ought to be bringing up your little girl this way." It was signed by the secretary, Harper Valley PTA.
Well, it happened that the PTA was gonna meet that very afternoon. They were sure surprised when Mrs. Johnson wore her miniskirt into the room. And as she walked up to the blackboard, I can still recall the words she had to say. She said, "I'd like to address this meeting of the Harper Valley PTA."
Well, there's Buddy Taylor sitting there, and 7 times he's asked me for a date. Mrs. Taylor sure seems to use a lot of ice whenever he's away. And Mr. Baker, can you tell us why your secretary had to leave this town? And shouldn't Widow Jones be told to keep away pulled completely down. And you're all Harper Valley hypocrites. No, I wouldn't put you on because it really did. It happened just this way. Yeah. The day my mama socked it to the Harper Valley PTA. The day my mama socked it to the Harper Valley PTA.
Did you ever want to play your ukulele with a friend? Well, then COVID hit and play-alongs came quickly to an end. So we virtualized and put the chords and lyrics all online. So join us every Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. So join us every Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Welcome to Wednesday, everybody. Glad you are here. I see I'm reading the comments, and a lot of you are in some cold areas of the world. So sorry about that. I really am. I live in Florida, so sometimes it's hard for me to really understand the cold that people tolerate. But hang tight. Stay warm, hang tight. All right, so a couple things. So we did that little warm-up. We're going to do that. Or things like that, just to take advantage of that countdown time instead of playing Wagon Wheel. Wagon Wheel only happens because there's not something else, and there's only a certain amount of time in the day to prepare for this. And also, thank you to Lisa Webb and Bob Tiger and Charlene's for that really cool version of Harper Valley PTA. So that was really cool. Very cool. Actually, let me keep these in. I'm going to need these in a minute. Okay, so we are going to do 10 songs tonight. Welcome to all the new people. We're going to start with, let me scroll over here. We're going to start with this. I know this is sort of silly, but it's kind of a fun song. It kind of shows the principle of a 12-bar blues. So it's just an easy blues song. That's what I called it anyway. So let's talk a little bit about this. If you look at the second line, we've done this before. So if you've been here for a while and heard this before, this is kind of repetitive, but for new folks, I wanted to cover that. So if you look at that, the second line, it says it seemed easy to do. And then there's a whole bunch of stuff after that. And it looks way more complicated than it actually is. I'm talking about where it goes from A to F sharp minor and then a bunch of stuff, right? So what we're going to do there is this, and then I'll explain. It's really quite simple. It's this. Oh, wait, it's... Okay, so that, it's just a simple little walk up, walk down. So if you look at the A shape, so go ahead and make that A shape. Just a first position, normal A, using these two fingers. So just make that A. And just strum up and down one time. Now put your ring finger on the 2nd fret on the E string. So just 2 below your middle finger. So go ahead and do the first one again, just to make the A, up and down. Drop that, the ring finger. Now you are going to put your pinky finger, your pinky, and if you look at the chord sheet on the screen, that 3rd chord you're going to make. And all you're going to do, you're going to keep the F sharp minor shape. You're not going to move that at all. All you're going to do, you're going to trump your ring finger with your pinky. You're going to put your pinky right next to your ring finger. Just right next to it. And make that. And those are the 3 chords that we're going to be walking up, walking down. And we're going to do those one at a time, a down and an up strum for each. Does that make sense? So I'm going to go like this. Make the F sharp minor. So I could play the song without doing that, but it just adds a fun little aspect, and it's real easy to do, and it just sounds nice. So I'm explaining it because it's easy, and those are the good things to know. Things that are easy to make you sound better. How cool is that? So let's just do that a little bit. Does that make sense, folks? And again, you could play the A all the way through there if you want. But if that's a stretch for you, do it. Just give it a shot. The rest of it's pretty easy. We got a D7 and an E7. And when we talk about this little turnaround, we're going to get to the end of the line and just go... middle of my blues song. We're just going to play E7, a couple measures of E7. Yep. All right, so here we go. Goofy little blues song. Here we go. Let's just vamp on A. Here we go. I thought I'd write a blues song. It seemed easy to do. I thought I'd write a blues song. It seemed easy to do. Well, write the first line, then you sing it times 2. There's the turnaround. This is the middle of my blues song. Somewhere between the start and end. This is the middle of my blues song, somewhere between the start and end. Well, one more verse, then grab a drink with a friend. Well, my blues song's finally over. You probably thought it was a mess. Well, my blues song's finally over. You probably thought it was a mess. It may sound crazy, but I didn't write it to impress. Alright. I know know, it's kind of a goofy song, but hopefully it teaches you something. It's always good. So let me come back here. And if you're wondering about the chords and lyrics, all of the things I'm displaying tonight that are scrolling are in a Dropbox made available to you for free every week. I usually try to put those up on Tuesday. Most times I get them up on Tuesday. And it's just one big PDF that has all the songs in the key we did them in, the key that we did on the show. One PDF that has all those songs in it. So you can download those and do whatever you want with them. All right, so we do this periodically, this Travis picking. If you got here early and you were listening to the countdown, there was a little bit of Travis picking. There was a little bit of just practice, right? Some warm up, some strumming, some picking, just to get you ready for tonight. And one of them was Travis picking, which is just that outside, inside picking pattern. And we're going to do that to this song. We're going to pick the verses, and we're going to strum the chorus. Chords are chords, but we are going to pick a Travis pick to the verses, and then strum the chorus. How's that sound? Oh, wait a second. Let me go here. Yes, we definitely need that. We definitely need that. When I say definitely need that, I mean the chords and lyrics on the screen. Every now and again, I screw up and put on a little concert for you. All right, here we go. People smile and tell me I'm the lucky one. We've only just begun. Think I'm gonna have a son. He will be like she and me, as free as a dove, conceived in love. Sun is gonna shine above. And then we're gonna strum here, right? Even though we ain't got money, I'm so in love with you, honey. Everything will bring a chain of love. In the morning when I rise, bring a tear of joy to my eyes and tell me everything is gonna be alright. Now pick. Seems as though a month ago I was beta high, never got high. Oh, I was a sorry guy. Now I smile and face the girl that shares my name. Now I'm through with the game. This boy will never be the same. Even though we ain't got money, I'm so in love with you, honey. Everything will bring a chain of love. In the morning when I rise, bring a tear of joy to my eyes and tell me everything is gonna be alright. Pisces Virgo rising is a very good sign. Strong and kind, and the little boy is mine. Now I see a family where there once was none. Now we've just begun. Yeah, we're gonna fly to the sun. Even though we ain't got money, I'm so in love with you, honey. Everything will bring a chain of love. In the morning when I rise, bring a tear of joy to my eyes and tell me everything is gonna be alright. Love the girl who holds the world in a paper cup. Drink it up. Love her and she'll bring you love. And if you find she helps your mind, better take her home. Don't you live alone. Try to earn what lovers own. Even though he ain't got money, I'm so in love with you, honey. Everything will bring a chain of love. In the morning when I rise, bring a tear of joy to my eyes and tell me everything is gonna be alright. Okay. You know, 2 times in that song, you probably heard it, I went to the D chord a little too early. I didn't think I needed to play that song through, but apparently I might have. Okay, let's come here, and then I'm going to show you something. We have not done this before. Let me take these out for a second. We have not done this before. For a number of years, I was using a certain setup to do this Wednesday nights, and I replaced that, and I got some new stuff. And that new stuff, and I normally don't show this view, and I probably never will again, but a bunch of people said, what's it look like? How do you do that? They didn't actually sound like that. That's me doing that impression. But this is what it looks like. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's me. That's me looking at me, looking at me. And that's it. So I can turn around. Greetings, folks. So that's it. So this is what I replaced. I've got a very large monitor now, which is very handy. And a lot less clutter. It was very cluttered before. So less clutter is good, right? That's what they say. Okay, so that's it. And now back here. And that is the end of the behind the scenes shot. Okay, so we are going to do, next song is a collaboration we've done before. We're still playing, scrolling along. It is going to be the song City of Stars from La La Land. Great song. And this, Amy, a little while back, we played this once before on the show, I'm pretty sure. We are going to use that collaboration. So get ready. There's some, when you look at these chords, if you're newer to the you're like, oh my gosh, 10 chords. I can't play a song with 10 chords. But if you look at those chords, you probably know A minor, yeah. You know a D minor, so you can just easily make a D minor 7 from a D minor. So you probably know well more than half of those chords. So anyway, we are going to play this song, City of Stars, with Amy. City of stars, are you shining just for me? City of stars, there's so much that I can't see. Who knows? I felt it from the first embrace I shared with you.
But now our dreams, they finally come true. City of stars, just one thing screen of the crowded restaurant. It's love. Yes, all we're looking for is love from someone else.
A rush,
A glance,
a touch,
a dance,
a look in somebody's eyes to light up the skies, to open the world and send it reeling. A voice that says I'll be here and you'll be alright. I don't care if I know just where I will go, 'cause all that I need's this crazy feeling, a rat-tat-tat on my heart. Think I want it to stay. City of stars, are you shining just for me? City of stars,
you never shine so brightly.
Isn't that just nice? Amy, you did so well on that song. Your voice is really nice in that song. All right, so there we go. So if you are new and this is your first time here, sometimes we do that. We have collaboration shows and we will reuse a collaboration just to break up. So it's not me singing the whole time. I'm sure many of you appreciate that. Okay. I do want to play something real quick. We've got a guest, not in a couple weeks. We will have a guest. And I just wanted to play that promo and let you know what's coming up in a few weeks.
Hey, ukulele people! Amy here, and I'm really excited to tell you about a strum along I'm going to be part of coming up on Wednesday, March 8th at 7 p.m. I'm going to be on the Ukulele Gent strum along on Facebook, and it's a lot of fun. There's a great community, and I'll be teaching you how to play a couple of songs that both use a funky version of the island strum where you get to change chords midstream. But we're going to do it in a way that hopefully will be approachable even for beginners and have something there for people with a little more experience as well. So I'm really looking forward to that. And it's only 1 week before the Gaithersburg Uke Fest. So I'll be making my way down to Maryland for the Gaithersburg Uke Fest 16th through the 18th of March. So on the 8th, you'll get a little Uke Fest preview with me right on Facebook with Ukulele Gent. So I'll see you then.
Hi, so Amy Kucharik, March 8th. And if you're going to Gaithersburg, there's a lot of people, a lot of artists teaching there. So it's going to be a good event. I'm not going, but I've seen the agenda. I've seen the bill of performers. It's a lot of folks from all over the world going to Gaithersburg. Okay, so next song is Sway. And you might ask, why do we do this song in G minor? That's because I can sing it in G minor. So that might not be your key. If that's the case, I apologize. But you can find this, transpose it. And we're going to do some stops. It's just kind of dramatic. I'm going to do two things in this song. One is, well, when you see a down arrow, if you are new to Wednesday, that down arrow just means it's basically a single strum. Sometimes it's a easy strum. Sometimes it's a very dramatic strum with punctuation. But that's what that means. And I'm going to do a fan strum. And we're not going to get into a fan strum lesson. But fan is just you're fanning out your hand. Instead of just a one finger strumming, you're fanning your fingers across the string. So it's... And some songs it just fits really well with. You would not sing Happy Birthday with a fan strum. Well, you might. Be a very fancy version. Happy, but no, kidding. So anyway, I'm gonna do a fan strum on this song because I think it goes pretty well. So here we go. Let me take these out. Those are bothering me. I will need those later. Sorry about that. All right, let me move that down just a little bit. Here we go. G minor. When marimba rhythms start to play, dance with me, make me sway, like a lazy ocean hugs the shore. Hold me close, sway me more, like a flower bending in the breeze. Bend with me, sway with ease. When we dance, you have a way with me. Stay with me, sway with me. Other dancers may be on the floor, but my eyes will see only you. Only you have that magic technique. When we sway, I go weak. I can hear the sound of violins long before it begins. Make me thrill as only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. Other dancers may be on the floor, but my eyes will see only you. Only you have that magic technique. When we sway, I go weak. I can hear the sound of violins long before it begins. Make me thrill as only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. You know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. One more. You know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. Hi, that is a cool song. Alright, so sway. And again, look up fan strum if that interests you, if you've never done a fan strum. It's not that complicated. You just kind of have to train your fingers to do this in order, from pinky to pointer in order. And you're just doing that over and over, and you're just fanning out. YouTube. It's got everything. Check it out on YouTube. All right, so we have a few things to do here. The next song we're going to do is In My Life by the Beatles. And then I put a promo up on social media earlier in the week that said we were just going to do. And when I say it really is a mini tutorial because the song's a song. However, the little riff is what we're going to talk about. So let me pull that up real quick. And here, 1 second, I just have to get that ready. Okay, now I can come back to that. Okay, so I believe this is correct. I did this. So if you don't know this notation system, real quick, fairly self-explanatory, is G, C, E, A. That's your strings. The number, and this moves from left to right, regardless of whether something's on the A string, E string, C string, doesn't matter. We move from left to right and we play whatever comes next, regardless of the string. So in this case, we're going to play an open E string. When you see a 0, that simply means open, meaning you're not touching it with your fretting hand. You're just plucking your E string, right? So your E string should sound like that. And then the next note, if we're moving from left to the right, is the 3rd fret. See that 3? The 3rd fret on the A string. So I'm doing the E and then the 3rd fret of the A string. Just do that a couple times. And the beauty of this, once you learn the intro, you know the middle and pretty much know the outro. So this is a good kind of intro to picking if you haven't done much picking. So the 0, open on the E, 3rd fret on the A, and then what's next? From left to right, we have a open E string, a 1st fret on the E string, a 3rd fret on the E, and then a 2nd, see the 2, a 2nd fret on the A. So it's this, we'll do it really slow. And if you look, the second half of that is the first half repeated. So it's really just those 6 notes that you're learning. Ready? Again. That's it. Now that's just the intro. And then we're going to get into strumming when we play the song. And then there's a one little section, kind of an interlude in between parts of the song. And it's just that same riff again. 2, 3, 4, and then the singing begins. The normal chords start. Now, I'm not saying the outro matches the actual song. I took a little liberty here, but the first part is the same. So it's just that same thing. And I just added this little simple exit that just is the 2nd fret on the A string repeated, open on the A string, 3rd fret on the E string, and then just strum a C chord. So this. Right? Let's do that one more time. And we're doing the outro part here, right? On the screen. We're doing the outro. So yep. So we're just going to weave that into a simple strumming pattern for the song. That's it, folks. I wish I could make it more complicated than that, but that's really it. So let me go back and get some chords on the screen. All right, so let me come back here. And if you're looking at this, right, if you download these or you're playing this back, it's in parentheses. I made sure that that's clear. In the intro, those are the notes you're playing. They're not chords. Those are the notes you're playing. So the open E, then you're playing a C note. You're playing that 3rd fret on the A string, which is a C note, then an E note. So don't think of those as chords and try to, strum like it's going to sound very bad if you strum chords there. All right, are you ready? Let's do this. So here we go. Here's the intro. 2, 3, 4. There are places I remember all my life, though some have changed. Some for, you know what, let's start this whole thing over. I messed that up and I don't want to start like that. So we're going to do it It's just going to give you a little bit of practice. So here we go. 2, 3, 4. There are places I remember all my life, though some have changed, some forever, not for better. Some have gone and some remain. All these places had their moments. With lovers and friends I can still recall. Some are dead and some are living. In my life I've loved them all. 2, 3, 4, but all these friends and lovers, there is no one compares with you, and these memories lose their meaning when I think of love as something new. Though I know I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before, and I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life I'll love you more. In my life I'll love you more. Alright, so the chords and lyrics are in the Dropbox. And that little riff, I went ahead and put that graphic I showed, that's also in the Dropbox. So you can get both of those documents there and practice. I mean, it's 6 notes, so I think very quickly, even if you have not done much picking, I think very quickly, I think you will be able to pick up at least just those basics. That's a very, very basic method, version of that song. But still, it's a great place to start. It's a wonderful song. So there you go. And there's Terry Brandsma. Folks, if you're new, Terry is one of the... so we have a group. I'll mention that real quick. So we meet here, right, at there's a Ukulele Gent Facebook page, as you know, because you couldn't be watching this without that. But that's really all that page does. There's not conversation. There's not a whole lot that goes on there. I post things periodically, notices about upcoming shows, things like that. But we have a group, and that group is just for the purpose of communicating, collaborating, sharing information with folks that are part of Wednesdays. And there is a Facebook group. It's connected to but separate from the Facebook page, and that group just allows you to do things and communicate and chat with people and continue this after Wednesday nights end, and you can hang out with people and plan things and say, hey, I see you're going to such and such ukulele festival. So it's kind of cool. So if you want to join that group, somebody, who was that just helped out there? Terry, that was Terry again. Terry, thank you very much. So Terry just put the information there. And we really do want to make that. It's not like it's this, it's a selective group, but we're really trying to make that so it is people who watch this show. There's been some invitations, and it's from somebody who has like 100 groups. They're just members of like lots and lots of groups, and they've never seen the show before. And we're trying to make this people really who'd watch the show. So, I'm sure we could have more in that group, but we're not trying to go for quantity. We're going for quality. So, anyhow, there you go. That's a public service announcement for tonight. All right, I'm going to do a chuck with this. And you might say, well, that shouldn't be in there, but I'm going to do it. Just so we can break up. And if you if many of you will know this, how this song was written, the chord progression, I'm not going to say, but I'm sure somebody knows. So who knows the chord progression? What chord progression is it? That's it. Yes, Charla. Charla's so smart. Okay, here we go. Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. 'Cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way. 'Cause the drinks bring back all the memories. And the memories bring back you. There's a time that I remember when I did not know no pain, when I believed in forever and everything would stay the same. Now my heart feels like December when somebody say your name. 'Cause I can't reach out to call you, but I know I will one day. Hey, everybody hurts sometimes, everybody hurts someday. Everything gonna be alright, gonna raise a glass and say, here's to the ones that we've got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. 'Cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way. 'Cause the drinks bring back all the memories. The memories bring back you. Do 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 do. Memories bring back you. There's a time that I remember when I never felt so lost, when I felt all of the hatred was too powerful to stop. Now my heart feels like an ember and it's lighting up the dark. I'll carry these torches for you and you know I never drop. Yeah, everybody hurts sometimes, everybody hurts someday. Everything gonna be alright, gonna raise your glass and say, here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. 'Cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way. 'Cause the drink bring back all the memories. And the memories bring back you. Do 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 do. Memories bring back you. Do 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 do. Memories bring back you. Alrighty. Just hey, Kathy Gibbs. Hi. Got a great crowd. It is Ash Wednesday, so I expect that a number of people are probably at Ash Wednesday services. We will see them next week, but we got a great crowd tonight. Very good. All right, we're going to use some drum machine here. Let me set that up with my foot and get some headphones in there. I meant to do a drum beat on the very first song, but I forgot. You'd think with all this technology I could make a note and remind me to do that. Okay, let's come back here. Greg and lyrics. Alright, so before we start, let's just vamp on G. We're not gonna start yet. We're just vamping. We're gonna feel that beat and ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello, Ruth. Hello, Mom and Dad. Aren't my parents hip? They're saying they like a Maroon 5 song. Mom and Dad, you're so hip. On your iPads and your iMacs, watching an online ukulele show and commenting on memories. I got the coolest parents. All right. How's that feel? Okay, that's it. We're gonna start. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Last night I dug your picture out from my old dresser drawer. I set it on the table, talked to it till 4. Read some old love letters right up till the break of dawn. Yeah, I've been sitting alone, digging up bones. Then I went to the jewelry and I found our wedding ring. I put mine on my finger and I gave yours a fling. Across this lonely bedroom of our recent broken home. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm digging up bones, I'm digging up bones. Too many things that's better left alone. I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. And I went through the closet and I found some things in there, like that pretty negligee that I bought you to wear. And I recalled how good you looked each time you had it on. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm digging up bones, I'm digging up bones. There's too many things that's better left alone. I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm digging up bones, I'm digging up bones. Too many things that's better left alone. I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. All right. That's awesome. Randy Travis. All right, back to full screen here. Okay, I'm out of water. What do we got? What's next? What is next? Okay, so we're doing, next song is Your Cheating Heart. Right here. Pretty easy chords. We're doing it in the key of G. Again, because that's my key. Not only is it my key, it is Mark Powers' key. Yes, Mark Powers is clapping. It is Mark Powers' key. And we're going to do one more collaboration. This came quick. Yesterday, I think it was yesterday, I was taking a walk in the morning, and I messaged Mark, and I said, hey, you want to do a quick collab? And I sent it to him, and last night, boom, he did it, and here it is. So this was like very, very quick, but it was fun. So Mark Powers, thank you very much. Folks, it's going to be a play-along song, just like City of Stars, but it's going to be Mark Powers in a collaboration. And Mark, right, this was the first song you ever did, not this version that we're about to play, but this song was the first song you ever did an open mic, I believe. Wasn't that right? All right, so you ready, folks? Your Cheating Heart, Mark Powers. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Your cheating heart will make you weep. You'll cry and cry and try to sleep, but sleep won't come the whole night through. Your cheating heart will tell on you. When tears come down like falling rain, you'll toss around and call my name. You'll walk the floor the way I do. Your cheating heart will tell on you.
Your cheating heart will pine someday and crave the love you threw away. The time will come when you'll be blue. Your cheating heart will tell on you. When tears come down like falling rain, you'll toss around and call my name. You'll walk the floor the way I do. Your cheating heart will tell on you.
Mark!
All right.
Mark, that was awesome. You did fabulous. Fantastic job there. Yeah, my parents are saying they've got another whistler. Mark, yeah, really did a great job on the whistling. Really did it good. And that was fun because we did a little back and forth on the whistle. Yeah, that was fun. Okay, what is next? I'm sure there's announcements I'm supposed to make, but I don't think I'm going to tonight. I don't think so. I think there was one thing I really wanted to do. I did want to talk about that anniversary, and I still don't have the details, the full details, but we are giving away a close hybrid carbon fiber tenor. It's an awesome ukulele. We're going to have a drawing for that. Somehow we're going to give that away. And I was talking to the close rep today, just sort of getting the details. So very soon we're going to start putting that. It's probably going to be either the very last Wednesday in March or the first Wednesday in April. I'll know. I'll make a commitment by next week of what day that is, which Wednesday that's going to be. The show I think the very first show we ever did was April 1st, 2020. April 1st, 2020. So what do we got next? We got 2 songs left, folks. Two songs. So let's do this one. This has a fairly quick chord change that when you get the third line, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. That, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. The E minor, D minor, C are pretty quick. And again, better to do a chord change slow and act like you just meant to play it slow than a fast chord change that does not sound too good. So. All right, so, and I don't think there's anything else to talk about here. Nope. Let's just go. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. In my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. When the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, there will be an answer, let it be. Hold on one second. I'm sorry about that, folks. My my ear really hurt. We'll do verse 2 again. And when the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, there will be an answer, let it be. Though they may be parted, there is still a chance that they will see. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. When the night is cloudy, there is still a light that shines on me. Shine until tomorrow, let it be. I wake up to the sound of music. Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Alrighty. Hey, I just see hey, if you see that person in the comments there, Mark Gent, that's not a coincidence. That is my nephew. Hey, Mark. What's up with you? That's funny. He just hops on and says, what's up? Oh, kids. Kids. All right, let's come back here. All right, so we got one more song. Mark, I'm glad you're here. I really am. That's cool. He's a cool nephew. He just got a new car. He got a convertible. He got a very adult convertible, my nephew did. All right, so one more song. This is kind of up. Well, it's not kind of upbeat. It's really upbeat, and it is this right here. Let's. We're not gonna start, but it's gonna be about this fast. I'm the king of the swingers, oh, the jungle VIP. That is about how fast we are gonna strum. Okay, are you ready? And it's just got and let me just show you this too, and be just look at the last line of verse 1, and it goes for the last line of every verse. And be just like other men, I'm tired of monkeying around, right? So it's this, just like the other men, I'm tired of monkeying around. Oh, so one hit on A minor, one hit on G, and then back to C. So, and be just like the other men, I'm tired of monkeying around. Oh, ooby-doo, I want to be like, yep, got it? Cool. All right, I knew you would. Here we go. All right, we're scrolling. Yeah, I did hear that too, that the remaining Beatles and the remaining Stones are they're gonna play together. I think they're gonna record something together. All right, here we go. Now I'm the king of the swingers, oh, the jungle VIP. I reached the top and had to stop. That's what's bothering me. I want to be a man cub and stroll right into town and be just like the other men. I'm tired of monkeying around. Oh, ooby-doo, want to be like you. I want to walk like you, talk like you too. You'll see it's true. Someone like me can learn to be like someone like you. Now don't try to kid me, man cub, 'cause I made a deal with you. What I desire is man's red fire to make my dreams come true. Give me the secret, man cub, clue me what to do. Give me the power of man's red flower so I can be like you. Oh, ooby-doo, I wanna be like you. I wanna walk like you, talk like you too. You'll see it's true. Someone like me can learn to be like someone like you. I wanna ape your mannerisms. We'll be a set of twins. No one will know where man cub ends and orangutan begins. And when I eat bananas, I won't peel them with my feet. I'll become a man come and learn some etiquette. Oh, ooby-doo, I wanna be like you. I wanna walk like you, talk like you too. You'll see it's true. Someone like me can learn to be like someone like you. Oh, ooby-doo, I wanna be like you. I wanna walk like you, talk like you too. And this is where we improvise because the chords, we lost the chord. All right, chorus outro again. Here we go. Oh, ooby-doo, I wanna be like you. I wanna walk like you, talk like you too. You'll see it's true. Someone like me can learn to be like someone like you. All right. That's a great song. That's a fun song. Okay, folks, so that is the end of the show. That is Wednesday. We got 10 songs. Hope you had a fabulous time. If you're new, we do this every week, 7 o'clock Eastern time. We would love to have you come back every week. Tell your friends. And don't forget the chords and lyrics are in the Dropbox. Terry Brandsma put that up in the comments a little while ago. And really, really, really glad you're here. say it before. You've got other things to do. And it's just great that we have this community and get to hang out together and just have a little fun and get away from the troubles of the world. So have a fantastic week. As always, have a wonderful weekend. If you're going to the Lakewood Ranch, there's a one-day ukulele festival in Florida at Lakewood Ranch, I will see you there. So looking forward to that on Saturday. Take care, everybody. And really hope to see you next week. Ciao. Bye.